feel like my lights aren't bright enough. Oh, that's a light. Okay, I'm gonna put this right here. There we go. Perfect. I have snacks and cookies and stuff like that. But, yeah. So, nobody's here yet, but I shall wait. I don't think that's how a cookie is supposed to work. I need my good playlist. Hello? Thank you. Perfect. Hello. Why is this cookie like rock hard? This is a rock hard cookie. That's wild. Anyway, ooh, that was a really good pop on my fingers. Anyway, I need to finish this painting that I started. I almost painted on my cookie. Not my cookie. Why is that white? I don't want white. I want a different color. Is there like no water in here? What the heck? Oh, I hit my knee. Where's the water? Wait, no, because I feel like there should be water in here. Oh, I found one. Water. This is a water bottle that I probably didn't drink all the way. That's right, just water like a plant. Exactly. Changing water, what's that? I want to finish like this eye, but I also need to like put more things, like get mapped out. So I don't really know. I think I want to do maybe a little bit of stars. Like, I'm talking the really pretty tall stars. Like those big freaking stars that you see during Christmas. I don't remember what the star is called. All I remember was just a star. That is the wiggliest line I've ever made in my life. Oh my. Something like that. Yeah. Oh goodness. Yep. That was terrible. Ow, why does my leg... Oh. Anyway, I need more black because I want to cover this up. Did you just see that? That did absolutely nothing. Okay, move. I don't know how practical it is to keep my cookies and stuff next to my painting. I feel like you guys cannot talk in chat. Can you guys type in chat now? If you can, just like, I don't know, put a gorilla. I love gorillas. I think they're cute. What's up, Luna? Lunar? Should I call you Luna or Lunar? Are you gonna steal my name? I love love my art. Thank you so much. It's barely even started, I'm not gonna lie. I need to show you the one that I did in my last live. I am so proud of it. Let me go get it. I don't even know where to put it. It's just sitting in my room, and I think it's too big to, like, really go on a wall right now. And let me move my fat head. But yeah. Like, flowers. I love it. I can, like, touch it and play with the flowers. I think it's so fun. And it's pink. I love it. Thank you. I love you guys, honestly. The flowers are a nice touch. I know. I went to Walmart and I was like, I need inspiration because I can't do anything. And I feel terrible. So I want to paint something. I want to make something because creating always makes me feel better. So I got like these fake flowers because I saw them. And it's always like, whenever I go and I try to find like one thing to inspire me, I always go around and see everything. And I'm like, whichever one sparkles that little sort of like, I don't know. And if I feel that like sort of connection, I'm like, I need to make something with this, I'm gonna go and do it. And every time I kept passing by the flowers area and I was like, that's perfect. What's up? I love that. You're in the UK? Yo, that's crazy. Can I give you some backstory behind how this painting started? I'm gonna be eating my cookie while I do this, but like sort of interview style. You joined this and you signed up for it. I hope you read the title. You know, I'm gonna actually declutter my desk while I'm doing this. So, lately, I don't know what it is. I've just been feeling absolutely terrible. I always get crafting ideas in the store. Yeah, real. I've been feeling terrible lately. I don't know what it's from, but I don't know, probably stress or whatever. But something happened, and it was kind of pointless. And it was kind of like my last straw. And by that I mean, let me show you. It might be really messed up right now, but it is. The lady who cut my bangs just like didn't know how apparently bangs worked. And now it's like all the way in the middle of my scalp, which is really funny. And it's not terrible, it's just not me. But it was like the last straw. So I I absolutely like broke down yesterday. And the stupid thing is like when I was talking to like the people that I'm friends with in school and stuff like that, it was like I was mimicking them. And like my thing is always like I don't want to mimic people because like in the past few years I've been working to be myself so much because I used to pretend to be so many different people. It was terrible. And when I noticed that I was starting to like be someone that I wasn't, I was absolutely disgusted with myself. And I was like, who are you? You're ugly. And I'm like, stop like taking over me. Like I don't want that other person to be out there. And I'm like I had like an entire like cry last night. My eyes were like puffy the entire day. Like even at school. Like I cried that like almost that entire night. And then I got up in the morning and my eyes were puffy like the entire school day. It would not go away. But yeah, I noticed that and I was like so disgusted with myself. So when I started this, originally behind like all the black and stuff like that, it was like blues and like sort of like a purple. And then I poured this like red and black over it, so it was like falling over. Because it was like something else was covering my personality. And I love my personality so much. I think it's really beautiful and I love it very much. And I hate whenever it's like covered up or something. So like I wanted to create about it, and the night that I started it, I absolutely hated it, and I got upset, and then I threw it, and then I cried. But you know, we're artists, we do that. And today after school, I like processed most of the things, you know, I started like understanding myself, and I actually started like be myself a little bit more again, which was actually really helpful and I quite liked. But when I got home, it was a little bit better. So I picked up the painting again a moment ago, and I painted it black because I had this like thought. I was just like this angel thing. Angels are very like something that I love because they're like super special to me and stuff like that. I have multiple angels like everywhere. And it's not like a super religious thing. It's just like a thing that it's just like I don't know. I honestly don't know. I guess it's sort of like some connection or whatever. I don't know. My nickname was Angel a little bit. But you know, I picked it back up and I had a few ideas. So I painted that black and then I wanted to paint like eyeballs and just like different things that is like my personality on there. So I think that would be really cute. I drew like eyeballs and I'm not gonna lie, I took a picture of myself for a reference. So, what the heck? I was trying to fix this bottle and then it like completely puffed up. That's so cool. Wow. It's like a lump of. Wow. It's like a lump of yellow paint. Oh, I really want to paint with it now. I'm gonna paint my desk. Oh, it's so like mushy. I'm like a child. Smile. Smile. Yeah. I love that. Now we have a cute little smile. I love peeling paint off. Me too. I love it so much. But then I turn into a child like this. Ah! Oh, I also asked my stepmother about prints, so we should be able to, like, hopefully set up, like, some prints and stuff soon so you guys can buy some prints of my art, which would be really cool. Okay, I'm really not hungry, and I don't want this cookie. Do you guys want it? Okay. I'm just gonna shove it over here, and if I get hungry later, I'll eat it. And if I don't, oh well. So I like the eyes right now. Let me move in a little bit closer. There we go. I like the eye right now, but I kind of want to add, because this is where I want my lashes to be. And wow. Sorry, I just had like a really big, beautiful flashback to my dream that I had last night. Wow. Oh, that feeling was so pretty. I love dreams. Do you guys like dreams? I love dreams. My dreams are very like vivid, so I remember a lot about them. They're one of my favorite things ever. They make me like so happy and they're so peculiar. I love that word, peculiar. They're so like different and like real but also unreal. It's like a different world. And the funny thing is dreams come from you. So they're not usually like I like to say this, dreams don't lie. It could be like another world for you. Sometimes I have like nightmares and stuff like that. And I don't know what that is, but they usually have some sort of like feeling or meaning to them that like deep down you know you want to Google, but whenever you Google it, you're like, yeah, that's valid. But you already kind of know what the dream was about, the nightmare was about whenever you've had it. Because, like, if you're running from a serial killer or something, you're just like, oh, goodness. And you're like, you're running away from stress, and I hope you know that. um, but, you know, it's also a thing that gives you so much thought. I need to show you guys my dream journal. I've already, showed a little bit of it, but I love my dream journal. I haven't worked on it lately just because I just didn't want to, because writing down my dreams is, such a hassle sometimes. But, I feel like it's something that I need to get into the rhythm of doing because it's one thing that I love very much. But, dreams are beautiful, and I love dreams so much. Story? Which story do you want? Do you want the story of the dream that I had last night? Or... you want the dream that I had last night? Any other dream? Something complete. The one that I had last night? Okay. I don't know how to explain this one. So, okay. So there was this boy. This is how every crazy story starts. So there was this boy, and, he was really sweet. And I think he was, from what the dream felt like, I think he was, like, my boyfriend. But my father didn't like him very much because because my father thought we were kissing, and, being children. And he didn't want, my father doesn't quite like me being around boys. So, my father got quite upset whenever we were together and stuff like that. But, I was telling him, like, no, we weren't doing that. You can check the cameras and stuff like that. And it was really cute and funny. And then after he left, we were just, like, laughing to each other. We were just like, girl. But he was really sweet and stuff like that. And it was really weird because, like, I didn't know him, but I also knew him. Because it was a dream. I felt like I knew him for years. Or something like that. I hate the eyebrow. But, so, it felt like we were friends, or, like, we knew each other forever. And it was so weird. Because it was, like, whenever I talked to him, it was sort of like, it was like he was, like, tough outwards to everyone else. But, like, when I talked to him, he had, like, this soft secret space for me. It was really sweet. And it's so weird how a dream can, like, display all of that. And it made me feel, like, so... It was just a dream, but it made me feel so special. And it reminded me, like, what all this, like, crushes and dating and all that stuff was for. Because, I'm not gonna lie, staying single sounds pretty beautiful. But... I'm a person who gets lonely really quickly. So it's just like, oh my gosh, I should totally go out and, like, date people. And then I realized that, like, these people that I'm chasing are probably, people that are going to treat me like garbage. I think the only reason why you're chasing them is because you're lonely. And it's just, like, fair. But, like, you have to remind yourself, like, that the person that you're chasing after is, like, one that you actually want and one that, like, actually loves you. Which is really sweet. And it's so weird how, like, a dream can remind you of that. Dreams remind you of so many beautiful things. Like, I had this dream a few days before. I think it was, like, maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe a week ago. We were at this sort of, like, resort place, and we were about to go to this, like, scuba diving thing, and then not lightning, but then the power went out right before we were about to put, like, our suits on and stuff. And the person who was about to, like, get me strapped up and, like, so I could go I think scuba diving, she was just like, oh, if the power went out while you were under, you would have, like, gotten really hurt. And I was just like, oh, okay, cool. But it also reminded me of how, like, cautious I am and stuff like that. And, like, I should be. Because sometimes I might just dive in and then something bad will happen. And I'm like, oh. But it's also like having fun might have a consequence if you don't pay attention. Something may happen that you didn't really want to, but also it saved you from something. It's crazy how many lessons can be in dreams if you like overanalyze them. And I think it's beautiful. My dreams are very random. Me too. You know, I didn't really tell myself to dream about a guy, but apparently I did. I didn't really ask to dream about that stuff, but they just happen. And you know, when you look at them, they're actually really cool. There was a series of dreams that I had. Wow, I love them so much. When I think about it, it's just such a beautiful vibe. And I've already like written down these in like the dream journal and stuff like that. But there was this one dream that I had, and there was like a ton of different clothes and stuff, and I had just been getting into like this new group of girls as like a friend group and stuff like that. We had just started hanging out, and I had a dream where we were all gonna go out to a movie, and we all had to get ready and stuff like that. And I was in my room, and we were trying to pick out an outfit for me, and there were so many beautiful like outfits and outfit designs and stuff like that. And I have drawings of them. But it was just really beautiful, and some of the outfits that I saw were wonderful. And something that I wouldn't pick myself if I, you know, saw them, but in my dream they looked really beautiful, and they were like so they were so me. um And then, of course, there was a lot of clown dolls, and I hope you guys know my obsession with clowns because I love my clowns so much. I think they're so beautiful and wonderful and cute. But, there was just, it was like my dream room. It made me so happy. I don't entirely remember what the thought of it was, but, or what the thought of what I'm saying is, but you know, work. Yapping is my favorite sport, and I'm very good at it, I hope. At times. But yeah. Hate that. No, 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 no. That looks terrible. It's a hobby, yeah. Honestly. And then I want to make it like, I want to make the eyeball like really round and like pretty. And then I'm gonna use like this sort of bright red to make like a heart. It sort of represents like the love in my personality because I love everything. It's sort of like a thought where it's just like, you love everything? That's weird. It's more like I love everything that has interest. I don't know. If we go into detail about it, it's like I find art in everything and I find a piece of love in everything. But it's sort of like having eyes of admiration for every little thing. It's like if you're in love with someone, except it's butterflies and like the ways their wings look, or moths and the cute little like. Have you seen moths? What's up? What's up, Audrey? But have you ever seen moths? And have you ever seen like their giant like collars? They're so cute. I love them so much. Moths are really cute. They make me smile. Especially Luna moths. Luna moths are really pretty. And, no, I did not name myself after that. It was just a coincidence I found after. It was actually really funny. But, do you guys even know the origin of Luna? It's pretty and scary at the same time, yeah. Have you ever seen that meme of like a moth just on the door? And it's like this giant freaking moth and it says, "Let me in, I'm a fairy." that that meme makes me laugh. But also if you look at it like at a different way, that moth is actually really pretty. You gotta go, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I might I'm gonna try to live once or twice a week, so I'll always be here. But a lot of my lives are gonna be available like after, and a ton of them are already down, already here and posted. So if you ever wanna, check in while I'm not here, you can totally just check all my other content. But anyway, I can't wait to see you later. Bye bye. Anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. Dreams. I want to go back to dreams. There was a series of dreams that I had that were all just super peculiar and beautiful. They were the ones that sort of inspired me to make a dream journal because it was like one of the best like series of dreams that I've ever had. It was so like pretty and there was like a sort of vibe in it. It was like weird but also I don't know. There was something about it that was just like I don't know. It was really beautiful though. I had this one dream. It was very in detail. I I was working for these two people and it was a really like bad family. It was sort of like a cracked family. It was like there was like a grandma who would sit on the couch all the time and there were these husband and wife. The wife was like almost like crack addict skinny and then the husband was like, drunk gamer guy. I don't know. He was kind of daunting and creepy. Um I have a channel now I post. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. Good job. Good luck. But I don't know, he was kind of creepy and he always sort of like creeped me out, but in the dream at least. And I was like talking about it like while I was working one time. But anyway, there was one time where they asked me to like stay longer and they were like trying to guilt trip me and it was kind of creepy because like I knew what the situation was going on in the dream. I was just like, they're trying to manipulate me. Why are you trying to manipulate me? And they're like, we're not trying to manipulate you. What are you talking about? And I'm like, stop freaking lying. I know you're trying to manipulate me. It was really crazy. And then a situation came and I had to stab them all. It was in the dream, it was just like, you know what you have to do. And I have this like vivid memory of just having to take like the knives that were behind me and just like throw them at the people until it like, jabbed into them. This is kind of creepy, by the way, but whoops. But yeah, I have this like vivid memory where I have to do that in the dream. And I don't entirely know what the dream was about. That's a lie. I don't I forget. But I do remember having to do that and then I had to run out of the house. I'm pretty sure there was a son as well. But I don't know. I didn't really talk to them. It was like there was like a son and a daughter and they were both, kind of just unsettling and kind of weird. But then I had to run out of the house after I just like murdered this entire family because like I had to. And then I had to like run away. And after a little bit, I had gone to this place where I had found my childhood best friend, weirdly enough. And so when I had found my childhood best friend, we were both trying to run. And I had gotten a call that one of my friends in a dream before, it was a boy who I used to walk to his house because he was like the only friend because I was apparently like kind of weird and what they described was peculiar, but that word follows me everywhere. I love it so much. they were like, you're one of the weirdest, like, girls there, and, like, he's friends with you. He's, like, your only friend. Like, what? They're like, why do you like him so much? And I'm like, he's my friend. I don't know. But in the dream that I, knew him before, I was wearing this, like, pink, blue, and I think mint green or purple skirt. I think it might have been purple. But it was like this really weird sort of pastel skirt, and it was so, like, memorable and vivid. It was beautiful. But what's up, Marine? But yeah, his friend was walking me to his house, and his friend was just like, you're kind of weird. I can't believe he likes you. And I'm like, he's my friend. And so I had gotten a call that friend was in trouble. And he had gotten into a crash and pretty much died. So I had to run to go and, like, find him and to save him. And then something happened, and I got to go back in time. It was a dream. Something happened, and I got to go back in time to try to save him. So what happened was I tried to get the car out of the way. I tried to make the car, like, not crash. And sorry, I'm having, like, the hiccups. But I tried to, like, make sure the car didn't crash into him on the crosswalk, and then across the road right after I did that, it crashed into him again. And so it was sort of like it was like a thing where it's just like, something precious is going to be taken away from you, and no matter what you did, you couldn't change it. And it was so, like, deep. I don't know, I feel like I should write a book about it. Because that, honestly, if I heard that book, I would be heartbroken, but also it would be like, wow. Dang. It was just really... It was really deep. But also, like, the vibe was just so, like, pretty. And I was like, he was one of my only friends. He was the friend that I had. And he was precious to me, but he was taken away. I didn't even... Keep in mind, this was a dream. I didn't even know who it was. But it was really wild. And something about it was just like, wow. I had a dream my dead grandma was on all fours, doing a 360, and I had to kill her. Also, another dream, I had to cut off my arm and save my sister. I woke up and grabbed my arm and cried. Oh my. That grandma thing is terrifying. I have so many dreams about just, like, bombs falling from the sky, and then you have to run as quick as you can so then you don't die. Sorry, I thought it was a spider. It was just a string. Move. Move. Oh my gosh. It's a string. Being, like, a seamstress and having everything, that means you have stuff everywhere. I have, like, tons of fabric on the floors, tons of clothes on the floor. I have a ukulele on the floor. I have paints. I have things everywhere. We are the scary dream team. Work. Some of my dreams are sad, some of them are scary, and some of them are just straight up like, wow, I really need to put more, like, thought into these. And I love putting my dreams into, like, tons of thought. Because, one, it helps you, like, dissect and learn about the dream, and two, sometimes dreams come with really valuable lessons and really pretty lessons. And, like, seeing that one video or thought, whoa. Sorry, I'm just having, like, a moment because I'm thinking about, like, that dream about the boy, and then I'm thinking about a person that I had just met recently, which low-key, like, I don't know, he sort of, like, looked like him. I'm not sure if he looked like him or not, but I don't know. It was just a sort of thought. There is a hair that got trapped in this painting, and it just like ripped all of my effort. Now I kind of like it. I should put like the string to do that more. But anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. Another one was like 8. Oh, I was like 8 in a dream. My parents and sisters pushed me out of the car, and I got ate by a wolf, and then I became a zombie. Nice. I don't even know what time it is. It's 10:11. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say something and then I kind of forgot. I was yapping so much that I don't remember. Okay, I'm gonna use a little bit of white and just like flatten this up a little bit. Flatten this out, not up. Why would I need to flatten something up? How does that even work? I'm your only viewer. Do you know the song Faster and Harder? Yes. Of course I do. I listened to that song on like repeat so then I could have like, I don't know. Have you ever like had those like girl moments where you're like doing your makeup or something and you're listening to like those really cool songs or whatever? Like Britney Spears. That was one of the songs that was like playing during that. It's Girlhood. I hate that even more. You know what? I'm just gonna make her eyelashes bald. Because, I don't know, I feel like it'll fit. I may not want to make that choice, but it's the thing that's gonna happen. I like the song Womanizer. Work. My song lately has been Gimme More by Britney Spears. I love Britney Spears, but specifically that song is the one that's just been calling my name recently. That one song is like the song that I want, and it's just like, I wish there was more of that song. I wish it was a longer song. Literally, Britney Spears, give me more. Because I need it. Give me one Emily to copy and paste it. Oh, goodness. Where's my favorite brush go? Here you are. I need a little bit more of white and this, like, I think it's called coral, a sort of skin tone color. It's just a lighter color. It's not too light, but it's also not, like, dark. Unless it starts to try and mix with another color. I'm trying to like even out the spots in her skin tone so that I can like blend it easier. Even though I want to try just not really blending it as much. Because I kind of like the look, but I don't really know. And then like her entire body down here is just like pink. So I need to fix that. I need more of that. I hate the paint. I hate the paint noises whenever I like try to pour it out of the bottle and then it squirts and I'm like, ugh. Disgusting. Oh, goodness. Please don't. What's one like TikToker or content creator that you like would like, but if you saw them in real life, like if they weren't famous, you would not, try to ask them out at all because you're like, but just because they're like a content creator and they show their personality, then you're like, oh. Did I tell you guys that I had a dream about Danny Phantom? I had this one dream where I ran away from home and I lived with this one like really sweet artist girl and she was friends with Danny Phantom, which was really funny, and it didn't like occur to me that he was famous, I think. But yeah, he was hanging out with her and they were like super close and stuff and they were like hugging and stuff like that. And I really wanted to like, hug him and be friends like she was with him. But I couldn't because I was too scared and I was like, "Oh my gosh, like I don't know, they're pretty." And it was kind of funny. And then when I woke up, I have no idea how I feel about him anymore. Because I used to be like, "Oh, he's fine." Sometimes. But like, I don't know, it's just like, And then I thought about it more and I'm like, wow. I don't know how I feel anymore. Oh, please. Okay, there we go. I need a little bit more white. I'm already almost out of white. It's been like 2 months. And I'm like down to here. Which is crazy. Oh, I have to sneeze. I feel it in my... Ow! That one was aggressive. That one was kind of aggressive. That one kind of hurt. I can't see because my fat head is in the way. I know she looks naked right now, but that's not going to be the outcome in a moment. I think I'm going to try to just, like, block it out to, like, slightly simpler, more shapes. Like, and then the nose shadow would be right here. And sort of like that, covering this eye. This side would be a little bit darker just because of that. The nose. And then, of course, the eye is just going to be a little bit darker because that's natural. The eyebrows are going to be about here. Chin is going to be about like that, and then sort of dark there. A little bit under the collarbone and over the collarbone because that's, I think, how that works. I hate how like long the neck sort of looks, even though the shoulder kind of goes down here. I think I might want to like push out the shoulder to be like here, because I feel like that might look a little bit better. I like that. So it's sort of blocked out like this. And then I want to put a little bit of this right here. So then it's like a little bit darker near the places where it should be dark. Like I said, she is gonna have clothes on soon. Oh my gosh, Audrey, that's so many emojis. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more white to the skin tone again, so then I can have like slightly lighter. Like I said, it's kind of like doing your makeup, forehead, and then a little bit above the lip because that's what it does. And then a little bit like right here because they pop out, so it's less. Yeah. Does that look good? I don't know. I can't really tell. I'm having sort of artist blindness right now. I do need to fix the hair. But once I do that, I think I might be happy. But I'm gonna add that like red heart that I wanted in the eyes. Ew, I hate the paint noises. And then I'm just gonna draw. Heart in the eyes. Just so you know, almost every detail that I make in most of my paintings, or at least the ones that actually like kind of mean something to me, I will tell you like if this one actually kind of means something to me or not. But the ones that mean like almost everything to me, almost every like little detail and weird thing that I put in, it means something. I already told you what this one meant, but I'm gonna get blue, purple, green, and I think that might be it. I might get another color if I feel it, but why do drinks just hit harder? It's like 10:24, but I'm getting that like 3 a.m. sip of water vibe. I just like sniffed and my nostril just like got upset. I don't know what happened. Blue paint. Did I say pink? I want pink. Purple. I want this purple. I really like this one. I'm gonna use this one. And then green and orange, right? No, I don't think I said orange. I want this green. And I think that's all I want right now. I got purple, blue, green, and pink. You gotta go. Okay, I'll see you later. Oh, and I already have yellow. That's good. So I want to use purple. Excuse me. I want to use purple and blue to make those pretty like little abstract streaks that I do a lot. And then I want to add details and other things with the other colors. Hello? Give me paint, please. There we go. Okay. I want to use the purple and blue to make like the streaks everywhere. And then the pink and the green are going to be used as not extra, but like add-ons. Can I get some yellow, please? Yellow. Yellow. Hello. Yellow. Yellow. Okay, there we go. Okay. I want to take this off, like the cap, this like paint off the cap, because it's stopping me from closing it and it's drying out the paint. Something like that. I need to reset my playlist. Yes. What do you need, Marine? Oops. I accidentally stopped it for a second. Do you need something? Is there something that you wish? I need to plug in my phone. I almost fell. You've been ignoring me? How? Because I haven't been on Instagram? I don't open that app that much, I'm not gonna lie. I don't open that in like anything. I only open it like once in forever. I don't usually. If I've been and I don't have notifications on like any app, and I'm usually on Do Not Disturb. So if I've been ignoring you, oops. I don't mean to. Because I get bored. I need my introvert time a lot. I don't know how we should make like her lips. I feel like technically my lips, because this is low-key me. What am I talking about? It's high-key me. There we go. There we go. I get that you get bored, but like, I have a thing called a life sometimes that I need to attend to. I'm not saying that you don't have a life, I'm just saying I have a busy one. So what's gonna happen with my hair? I'm just gonna wait till it grows out. It's not that bad. It's just not what I prefer, and I'm gonna make so many jokes about it. But I reckon after, like, because my hair grows really fast, It's gonna be like maybe 2 months, and then I'll be fine. It's not that bad. If I'm being honest, I'm kind of over exaggerating and crying about it. But it's not that terrible. And no, I'm not wearing this headband to, block it. I'm wearing it because sometimes it gets on my eyes while I'm painting, and that's not very helpful. It'll probably not look that good because I had it in like a headband for a little bit, but yeah, it's just kind of like a little bit longer than normal bangs, which is upsetting, but I'll just wait till it grows and hopefully it'll get better. But for now, I shall do what I wish, because I don't really mind. I'll just work with it till it's better. I don't really mind. I don't need to look perfect every second. Plus, that's kind of unrealistic, so I'm not gonna let it ruin my life. And this is the second time the place that I went to, like, did terribly and not what I wanted at all. So, I'm gonna try to not go there again. So have I been watching? No, I haven't. I just haven't really got the time to, been watching things lately. School starting has been really difficult, and, trying to do my own content and stuff like that. I haven't been able to get to it, but hopefully you've grown. It's okay. I feel that. I think I'm gonna add. Ooh! I forgot to dry the brush. I think I'm gonna add some. I mean, not really, as in I haven't grown. Oh, okay. Well, all I'm gonna say is get out the bigger videos first. If you want to do like a sort of ratio thing, what I did was I posted like a ton. And by that I mean I posted like one video and then like 15 shorts. And then I did like another video and then like maybe, I don't know, 20 over a time period. One of them will blow up eventually, but it might take longer. It might take a shorter time. I'm really thankful that it took, honestly, really like a really short time. And I'm gonna say it takes people longer and it takes people shorter, and I'm thankful that it took me not that long. But I mean, I don't really know what the pace is. Would be grateful for like even the small things that you have, because that's honestly the best. Because guess what? I celebrated when I had 10. I celebrated when I had 20. I celebrated when I had 30. I celebrated when I had 40, 50, 60. And then almost right after 60, it almost exploded to like 100. I'm like really focused in on this right now. I'm kind of liking this. I've been painting more people lately, and it's making me really happy. I mean, it doesn't have to be the best, but it's honestly making me really good, really happy at least, with it. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like perfect, but I'd say that it's making me happy, and I kind of like it. No music? I'm listening to music right now. I'm listening to a few songs from the new Billie Eilish album, and then, I don't know, just a few extra. I've been listening to a lot of Billie Eilish lately, which is actually really. I love the Billie Eilish album, the new one, Hit Me Hard and Soft. And also, Billie Eilish is a really good artist. And it's like, without even knowing, her music has been there for me for like the longest time. And I'm just like, oh, I don't listen to Billie Eilish that much. Girl, when you think about it, yeah, you do. You listen to Billie Eilish all the time. Bags under my eyes. It's insane. In my rear view. One thing I will say though is if you want your content to grow, I want you to make so much content that it's like they can't even keep up. Because one, the more you make, the better you get. Two, it'll make more of a variety so you can see what, the people like and, what you should do more. But also, make stuff that makes you happy. Please do that. Because if not, you're going to be a content creator that's miserable and then you don't care. You don't really care about yourself, which is going to suck and you're going to hate everything. And also, think about why you want to make it still. And don't just think about it for yourself. Don't be like, oh, just because I want to be a content creator because it seems easy and fun. No. Stop it. I want you to say something like, I want to do it so I can help other people express themselves and, find community. That's kind of what mine is. I want to find community and I want to meet people with, the same interests and, people that like my art and stuff like that. And don't just seek for validation as your reason. I want, a good reason. I'm gonna go make a... video that... How do you make a video that fast? I don't... Work. But that's like black magic. It takes me 2 days or something to pop out a good video. I'm pretty sure the one with the corset took me a week. But also that was because I was lazy and I didn't want to work on anything. Flower. It kind of looks like a chicken foot. Why did that only work out with the first one? Ah, this chair, I swear, I'm like struggling. It's never in the right place. Never mind, I think I found the right place. Girl, that was so fast! T. It wasn't that fast. For me, it was. You kidding me? I like these little stripes. I think that looks really cool. You know what's funny? Is that whenever I'm listening to like a playlist, a lot of the music influences the add-ons and like the extra things that I paint on. There we go. I don't know how I feel about it. There's something about it that just doesn't really feel right. I'm gonna say I want a little bit of pink and green. I forgot about the green. I've really been liking green lately. I wouldn't... What the heck was that noise? It sounded like a Mario jump. But, I don't know. There's something about green that's just been really sweet to me lately. I don't know what it is, but green has just been so pretty and, like, it feels like my emotions. There's something about it. It's just like this sort of like green. It's kind of like, that's how I feel right now. I want a little bit of yellow. Like this. I like it, but I still feel like something's missing. I don't know what else we should add. Ah, welcome back. Olivia, thank you. I don't know what else to put. I have an idea. Now this may be a bad idea, or it may be a really pretty idea. No. I'm not gonna hand paint. well, like finger paint. I'm gonna go. And then I want to try to make it drip. Yes. Doesn't that just look so satisfying? I love watching like the paint fall down. Come on. Are you done crying? I think I like that. How do you guys feel about it? What time is it? Shit, it's 11. I think I like it. There we go. 11:01. Girl, there's a lag. Ow. My butt hurts. Ow. Ugh. You know what? Spontaneous decisions. Pink. Purple. Blue. Green. Yellow. Gold. I want it to bleed down again because I really like when it does. Can I just like... There we go. Now she's done. Now I'm tired. How do you guys feel? My back hurts. Ugh. Ow. I'm gonna get a drink. And then I'm probably gonna wash my hands because they're all messy. Then I'm gonna go to sleep. I hope you guys know where you can find me on this channel. I will have a ton of my lives already, out. I'm not sure if the live that I did, I think the day before yesterday is out. I hope it is. That one is probably one of my favorite right now. Yeah, but most of my lives will be posted maybe a day after because it takes a little bit for it to like process and stuff like that. But and I have a ton of videos and stuff like that. I'll see you guys later. I'm trying to get on a schedule where I'm posting I'm living like once or twice a week if I can get to it. And then weekends I may do like once a weekend. So during the full week, then I should do maybe 2 or 3. But I shall see you then later. Bye bye. Bye. Bye everybody.